Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to more Ultra Modded Eden streaks. Today, 6th streak. We'll go in as Eden, but it's Lo-Fi Day. It is Lo-Fi Day. So we'll get the Lo-Fi going in the background. Should be quieter than it was last time. In fact, it might be too quiet. Let's crank it up a little bit. And you know what? I'll balance it if it seems a little too low in post. LWYKRE4Y. As we said, if you are not hip with the times and aware of what we're doing, we'll be doing some episodes of the Ultra Modded Eden streak with a little lo-fi chilling in the background instead of the normal Isaac music. So hey, if you don't like it, then come back in the next episode, and then it won't be there for that episode, and then you'll miss out on whatever incredible synergies and crazy fun we receive on this episode here today. So I do want to talk about a couple of things, because there's a couple of really exciting things that have occurred with the mod pack since the last time that we played. We have added 2 new mods to the pack. Both of which do not add any content whatsoever in terms of gameplay mechanics. But what they do is they provide us with a little bit of extra knowledge about situations at hand. Let's go for a super secret room right here. Yeah, okay. I can feel good about that. And then a dark bum for kind of free is a little interesting to me. Now, I will say, we could just die here, and then we're in really tough shape. So we need to get this guy kind of okay. I mean, that's like the worst place for you to be, my dude. We're gonna need 2 keys in order to get this guy, which I'm gonna be real, that probably ain't happening on this floor. We can hope, but 2 keys is... that's a lot of real estate to cover. Dude, this guy is kind of freaking me out a little bit. Oh, that's such a risky move. What the hell are you doing, Tyler? Okay. Anyway, we got 2 new mods. One that allows us to start our Eden runs with modded items, which is something that I used to do, and then I just absolutely forgot to put the mod in the pack. So that's entirely on me. It's in there now. We can now start with modded items. I thought we were just getting absurdly unlucky. But believe it or not, it's not the case. I just did not have the mod installed. So it's good now. We can start with modded items. Gonna hopefully allow us to see some wacky items at the start of our runs now, and get some good times rolling. Wow, you were gonna have to really convince me to go get Dark Bum instead of going to the shop right now, because now that we actually have money, we could get some value out of the shop early, I would say. But that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, so that's one of the mods we added. The second mod we added is the Encyclopedia, which is a mod by Agent Cuoco, my dear friend. And she made a mod that basically allows us to look up items. So if we go into our kind of toggle menu, we can go into the Encyclopedia, we can go to items, and then we can search for items. So if we pick up an item, we can search it, we can figure out what mod it's from, we can also see what the item does. So it's kind of a extended external item descriptions, but it'd be really, really good. Oh my god, dude, frick, these enemies today. They're getting me on the first floor, which is very not good for Tyler. Very not good for Tyler, but we're okay for now. We have 2 keys. Does that mean you bite the bullet and you go for the Dark Bum play? I think... oh, it's a Justice card. We can do both. Okay. So that's huge. It's very huge. Also, Play-Doh is totally fine. And then this pill can't hurt me. So we'll do that as well. So, Justice. We pop. We get our key. Molten Penny. Chance to smelt your current trinket when picking up a coin. That's an incredible item, like extremely, extremely good item. But we will abstain for the time being, obviously, because I just can't get to it. Cool sunglasses. 13 coins. Walking near coins grants a speed up. Collecting coins damages all enemies in the room. Upon entering a room, 3 cents are taken from you and strewn across the room. Totally fine. In fact, I would argue very good. I'll also take this. And spider mod is good. Like, it's good. I would argue it's good. I also, I kind of like Golden Horseshoe over our other thing. Like, I'm totally fine with Golden Horseshoe. Let's go get Dark Bum. And now the real kicker is going to be if we can possibly get a coin from something on this floor, because I would like Spider Mod. It's the kind of item where, you know, not insanely useful, right? But does it provide at least a little bit of value to us? Yeah, it provides a little bit of value. A small, tiny, minuscule amount of value. So I'm chill with it. There is a red heart in the secret room. I'm not overly concerned at the time being. I suppose if we really wanted to min-max for Dark Bum to have an extra half heart, we could. I don't really care though. I mean, he just got a half heart there. Instead, he's gonna get another 3 right there. I don't know why these enemies are spewing out so many half hearts, but it's fine. It's fine. We don't care. We don't care at all. -1 fire delay, plus 0.3 shot speed. Okay, fine. I'll go give Dark Bum the half heart. I feel like that's the kind of thing where it's my own laziness. It's my own laziness that inspires me to not go back in this room and pick it up. And then we'll also, like, we'll hit this. And who knows, maybe something was going to come out of it. Dark Bum did not pay out. So who's laughing now? The answer is still me. I'm going to buy the bomb from the shop. I don't need the battery. I'd rather, you know, like this guarantees an arcade on the next floor, which, I mean, I don't think that an arcade is a absurd amount of value. I wish I could get that trinket. Although Golden Horseshoe also is totally fine, and if we get the double item room for the choice, I will be pleased. So it's fine. We don't have a key for the next floor item room, but you know, whatever. It'll be fine. Curse of the Blind. Yeah, we'll get it on this floor so we can have Curse of the Blind with it. That'll be extraordinarily fun. Extraordinarily fun to have the choice between 2 blind items. Okay, I mean, this room was just a pleasure to be in. I love rooms that just taunt you. What do you got? So, like, a golden key on the floor solves 90% of the issues that I've had with this situation thus far. Wow, and then you got me. Congratulations. World's best cup of coffee. Anyway, I hope you all are having a good day today. I'm having a fine day. God, dude. You know what? We're guaranteed a deal anyway. Let's wait a little bit. Especially because we would have died. So that's actually probably a good thing that we did that. I kind of forgot we were coming out of a devil deal, but at least we know kind of what we're getting ourselves into when we get to our devil deal. Kind of gonna have a big choice to make, a big old blind choice, which is all kinds of scary, but a choice that might be scarier to you than it is to me. I'm totally fine taking blind items, unlike a lot of other people. A lot of people get scared. Oh no, it could be soy milk. Oh no, I'm about to waste all my HP on something that isn't valuable to me. Oh no, so upsetting. Plus, I mean, look, we can actually get some red hearts from our boss fight, maybe, right? And then that's going to provide us with a little bit of good times in the devil deal, because we can instead get ourselves a little bit of action. Are you done, sir? Like, do you wanna stop? You're kind of annoying. Are you done? You're just gonna leave? Okay, see ya. Catch you on the upswing. This is our secret room. I don't know why I knew that. But that's fine. I also got some intense speed ups as we ran through that. But 27 coins, I mean, we're about to make the shop pop a little bit here. And I will say, like, I want to play the... Oh, Dark Bum. Dark Bum. My dude, you freaking loser. You freaking loser. Okay. You're about to hate me. I'm gonna let you know right now. You're about to hate me, but this is the better play for us. And I'll tell you why. We now have more keys, which are allowing us to do the shop, but then also do Hive Mind is fantastic, Blue Map is fantastic, Two of Spades is so freaking good. Okay, that went about as well as any room could ever go. And then please come in here and honestly, like, probably kill me because I don't want to deal with that really at all. I was hoping for I don't even know what I was hoping for. I suppose we don't have a lot of crazy benefit in that room, but we do have crazy benefit in this room because now we have a guaranteed item here, which is an HP up, which is fine, and we also get Rune Bag, which is so much better, I'm gonna tell you, than anything we would have gotten out of the item room. And I say that knowing absolutely no idea what is in that item room, and it could have been like Tech X and we could have just won. But I like having red HP and Rune Bag as a supplement for this instead, like taking a morning vitamin gummy pill to ensure that we are as fed as possible on this run, and now we just win. Now we just win. It's just that simple. And in case you were at all confused about how we will be going about winning, I mean, just read my book. It's called How to Get Good by Tyler Ninja Levin's Olexa. It's a poor joke. It's later in the day. My brain has already flown the coop for the day. Let's fight our boss. It's B-Man. We know how to fight this guy. And by we know how to fight this guy, I mean I've fought him before, so obviously I know what he does. I'm doing really well at it thus far. I do want to, I'm only going to do the rant once, but like Multidimensional Baby is a pile of trash. I know that I've said it a million times, so you do know by now that Multidimensional Baby is in fact a pile of living trash. But in case you forgot, he's still effectively a pile of living trash. I know we got him to do good things for us in that scenario right there. It doesn't matter. He's still a pile of trash. We'll take this, which is the Mark. We'll take this, which is the Necronomicon. And I'm gonna tell you, I actually prefer that over what we took. So we go down. This floor is weird, but I feel like we actually got a lot out of this floor. And moving forward, we benefit from having existed on that floor, which is really all I'm looking for, right? You know, people are not a fan of the Necronomicon. I think the item has been so underrated at this point. Just because everybody thinks that it's one of the worst books in the game. I think it's bad, right? I think it's bad, but in no way, shape, or form is it useless. It's still a fine item that can benefit you on your run. And hey, I guess I'm here to prove that now. So this is a great room because this guy steals all your consumables and throws them at you. But in reality, I instead just got golden bombs for the floor because I just beat him to it. So, sucks to suck for you, little stupid head. I gotcha. I gotcha. You've been doinked. You have been completely doinked, my friend. And that's the end of you living a happy and healthy life. Dark Bum, you ain't got nothing for me. That's fine. We'll fight Mr. Big Lad. I don't remember his name. And then you ready? We'll do a little. I snuck the bomb in there. I want to stun him. This is something a lot of people don't know. Maybe if you watched my 50 facts that you might not have known about Binding of Isaac, you would know that you can shove a bomb in this dude's mouth like an unsuspecting present at a birthday party. Get in there. Oh, he's been yoinked. Get out of here, stupid. All right. What a lovely life for me. Okay, Meat's fine. I'll take the red health. I'm not gonna complain about it. Dude, having infinite bombs in blue map is just lovely. It's just how could one ever complain about this situation? Little extra red HP as well. I'm very pleased. You know what would make me over the moon happy on this floor? I don't know why I said over the moon happy as if you could be over the moon upset. I mean, I suppose you could be. What's stopping you from a celestial body impacting your mood in any other way besides happy? I suppose nothing. I would love to have our thing, and by thing, what I very clearly mean is our golden horseshoe. I would love for it to pay out, like, right on this floor, but then for it to give me nothing of value. Which I know sounds weird. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I'm a big old dumbass. I fell for it. I fell for it, and that's my own not paying attention that does that, unfortunately. Yera is interesting. It's very interesting. Let's try to... Nah, we didn't get it. That's fine. I was going to try and snag an item. If you kill the big guy first, and then leave the little guy for second, you can get an item. So, that's wait, what? Which we don't really care about. So, here's what I'm going to do. And I know you're going to maybe hate this play, but I think I'm going to Yera the... We're also going to Yera this pill, just in case it's good. But I'm going to Yera the black rune after I visit the shop and see if there's anything of value in it. I'm going to Yera the blank rune. And blank rune, wait, what? And then carry a blank rune down with us. I think that there's some weird potential that we do hold here by having a little bit of blank card action. You might be like, Tyler, what value did making this room harder give you? Correct answer to that is I like to live life on the edge. Okay, thanks for all this. We now have like 1,000,000 red keys that hold me close to 0 value. And these black poops also hold me close to 0 value. Chance for a black card to come out of them, sure, but let's not get too crazy with that. Just Necronomicon, we haven't used it in a while. It'd be nice to utilize it eventually. Our damage has gone up here of late, just due to, wow, this is, our speed is not good enough right now. 0.97. You gotta give me a speed up, my dude. Because I'm having a little bit of a tough time escaping from enemies that are easy to handle. Give me the puberty pill. Puberty. Puberty. That was an infamous run, dude. Fun Twitch stream, in case you were not there and think that I just enjoy saying the word puberty for fun. Yo, where's our shop, though? Am I losing my mind and our shop exists on a different celestial plane? It does. Here I was thinking that we were going towards our shop. We're going nowhere near it. We are going nowhere near it. I don't know why I'm opening up these rocks. It's the chance at a crawl space, but that's such a dumb low chance that it kind of just doesn't matter. Wow, he threads the needle. If you could have seen my face, I kind of pogged in real life. Okay. Let's drop you off as well. And then I'm gonna take a quick trip up here. I just want to check the shop. Just because if the Yera holds more value for us inside of the shop, then maybe... Because you can absolutely run into a situation... empty syringe is not really what we're looking for. This is a good Yera room, though. Like... It is. No, I kind of like the play that I have. I genuinely think that we get value out of wait what in the form of stats. A lot of money out of that as well. We could actually be buyers in that shop and buy a soul heart or something. And that would be a-okay. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. But let's first do a little thing called Crazy little thing called love. And then you take this, and it's infested, and you take this, and it's infested, and you take this, and it's a tears down. I will not be taking another one. Okay. That's pretty terrible. Give me a tears up from this then. Shot speed and speed. I actually am going to tell you, because of that, everything I did was very worth it. It was very worth it. I'm going to keep Golden Horseshoe, which was a main motivator in this Black Rune action. If we run into a item room where we can Black Rune both items and just get a chunk of stats out of it, I think that's valuable, right? I think that's valuable. I think we should prioritize that. I'm also going to prioritize getting a couple of soul hearts here. You know, we had potential to break if blank card existed on this floor, but you know, we have potential to break if a lot of things exist on floors, so let's not fret too much about it and enjoy the life that we have been given. We can sneak into this boss trap room, which I think is actually a pretty nice bonus for us. Ace of Hearts is useless. Let's come in here. I love the money. Thank you, sir. And then good stuff. Host hat's a great stuff, dude. I'm more than happy to take host hat here. We do have to fight a couple bosses, but it's a pretty easy boss room, to be honest. I don't know how we took damage there. It's a pretty easy boss room because these shooters don't really... If we stay in the center of the room, the shooters don't really affect us. We also have the Necronomicon that I can still pop and get a little crazy with. So, this is a totally fair deal. Host hat's a good item. I will not complain about having it at all. It be doing good stuff. I hate Peep. I hate Peep a lot. It's kind of a miserable boss trap room. To be honest with you, it's still worth it to have done it, but this is a little crap. It's a little crap. One small turd. One small turd. Okay. We will handle Peep. My dude's dead. Still standby. Highly worth it room. Dark Bum's also still chilling. Music is going in the background. I actually can't stand this song, but that's okay. I'm not gonna curate the list to play differently. I'm just gonna hit the start Spotify and just gonna hit the start Spotify. I sound like a 90-year-old boomer trying to understand the internet. Sonny, can you just can you hit the start Spotify button for me? Okay, we're fine. So I got a conversation topic for you today. I posted this on Twitter the other day, and I want to discuss it because it's like a vitally valuable conversation to have that I feel like a lot of people are very misinformed on. I need you to rank these noodles. Okay? You can have ramen noodles, you can have rice noodles, and you can have soba noodles. And we'll talk about more noodles here in a second, but those are the three I want to start with. So, I mean, look, these are all Asian style noodles, right? Honestly, frig this room. I got no interest in dealing with that at all. They're all Asian style noodles, ramen noodles, you know, typically used for stir fries. And generally they're more done hot than they are cold. Wow, another Yera is kind of crazy. Am I prepared to piss off the entire Isaac community by... Oh, baby. Am I prepared to piss off the entire Isaac community by taking Bumbo and black ruining them? That's a great question. Yes. Yes, I am prepared to do that. However, I am going to start by doing the rest of the floor just in case I can find something a little bit more valuable to use my Yera rune on. But there is about a 90% chance that I will be Yera-ing a black rune again and then moving on with my life in that fashion. But that's okay. Look, the more upset you get at my gameplay, the more you comment, and the more you comment, the more my video goes viral. So it's a win-win for me. By the way, like, comment, and subscribe. Haha. But anyway, ramen noodles, more a hot noodle, right? Rice noodle. This is where things get wonky. Are the rice noodles? I'm gonna tell you, because rice noodles are, they're also a stir-fry noodle in my eyes. But they're a little stickier than a ramen noodle. You know, ramen, when you cook ramen noodles, they tend to kind of just they pull apart and become very easy to work with once they're in the boiling water, whereas the where there was still an enemy in that room. I didn't even see him. You know what? I will wait to per throw. I want to see our devil deal first, if we get one. I also ran into an enemy I didn't even know existed, so that's fair game. Let's fight a weird bat and see where that takes us. I'm likely taking a black rune on this floor, so we're per throwing something. If we don't get a devil deal and the boss item sucks, then we will per throw that instead. But I'm committed to using this per throw rune. You're having a fun time, sir. Do you want to maybe not? I neo'd a lot of those shots, and I would like everybody to spam Olexa good in the comment section immediately upon me taking 2 bits of damage. Okay. And then finally, you got soba noodles. And soba noodles are, I should have probably waited to reroll that, but it was good enough. Soba noodles are more of a, they're almost better cold. You know, I don't want to say that they're best cold, because I do still like a warm soba noodle. But I'm kind of pro having my soba noodles be cold for sure. So give me infested. We don't know that pill. It could be a telepill, so let's not get crazy quite yet. Not is none of my familiars can be upgraded, I guess. That's unfortunate. I will continue to dump into this guy. I know that I'm eating a lot of my health, but this is valuable if he can provide me with another item in this room to possibly reroll. These are the kinds of fights where they do benefit you, or the kind of rooms that it benefits you to min-max a little. Okay, come on, sir. We keep on getting HP back, which is just fueling my addiction to playing this man more and more. Oh my god, dude. Just stop. Okay, pop this in the corner. Blow it up. It's another pill. Dude, there's so many pills in the room. You know one of them's a telepills, which is why we can't really do this. Undo all events of the current room. Okay, I think that was effectively horrible for us. Because, like, now we can't get in our devil deal, which I kind of wanted to be in. Okay. Well, I didn't know what was going to happen. I thought maybe it would just, like, restart the room, but I guess it just does the glowing hourglass effect. I'm not sure I've ever popped that before, so I suppose that's my bad, but I'm okay. The experimentation process there, proves more valuable for the future than anything else. Come on, show me the money. It's fine. It's gonna be another soul heart, most likely. Okay, so we're basically back up to full health, which would be great for playing the dude inside of the thing, but oh well. Let's per throw the item room first, just in case maybe it gives us frick. Maybe it gives us something better than Bumbo that we actually want to take. Shot speed down, damage up proportional how slow you are. I'm gonna tell you right now, that can definitely just die. I have no interest in taking that. But then I need to Yera the black rune. I need to Yera the black rune. But yeah, so rank the noodles. And I want to know your opinion in the comment section. I will tell you my rank right now. Ramen noodle is number 1, and it blows away both of the other noodles to a large degree. That was a 1.15 damage up. Very pleased to see that. It blows them away to a large degree. It's just a much more versatile noodle. Good in soup, good in stir fry, good to just eat as well. I'm happy with it. Next is the soba noodle, because it's got a little bit more structure to me and stays less sticky, which I do not enjoy a sticky noodle. I'm not a sticky rice person either. I want, if I'm gonna have a weird grain-based side alternative to my meal, I don't want it to be sticky. Like sticky couscous, I'm not down with that either. Even though I think couscous is still just another kind of pasta. Dude, this bat needs to die in a hole. Jesus criminy. He just kept going. Oh, okay. Those explode into killing me, which is not fun either. Dude, oh, why are you duplicating? That was weird. Got some whack job enemies in this room, dude. Couple of whack job enemies, and you gave me another black rune. It's just getting absurd, dude. They want me to not take items on this run. They want me to black rune everything. And I'll do it. I'm not afraid to. I'm a simple man. I like stat ups. And in order to, I don't know why, I just was like, let's not put out the fire. I like stat ups, and if you want me to black rune them, I'll black rune them. Got no issues with that. I have no idea what's on the floor, by the way. I'm not paying attention whatsoever to the pathing, so we're gonna end up exploring this place and getting heavily lost over the course of this, but you know what? That's part of the good fun, is it not? We'll go this way. We found our shop, so I suppose that has to count for something. It's another Perth row. This rune bag, we're getting so much value out of. Scratch card. Give me another scratch card. Scratch card. Gave me 5 batteries. Interesting. Interesting. How valuable is that? One would argue probably not at all on this floor. Let's just pop this. We don't need to get too crazy with these guys. Give me a good item for once. This little cactus, I'm gonna tell you, I'm sorry, but we got +2 tears and a damage up from it, so I'm sorry, but it's just like, why would you take an item if you could instead just turn it into a big bowl of soup and live your life? Much, much, much more valuable to me. Okay. Let's fight Brownie. I do understand that I likely should have, I should have taken the Perth row into here. Because if we get a devil deal or something, +1 heart container, plus 0.5 damage. That's fine. Take it and then just get the hell out of this floor. I don't want to be here. I having no vision on that floor. I'm not interested. And we continue. But anyway, rice noodle is like absolutely number 3 on that list. And if I had more noodles that you wanted me to rank, it would be significantly lower than that even, because I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Also, we feel so strong. This item we just picked up turned our tears into little nails, and all of a sudden I feel way stronger, even though it was just a small damage up, right? I like when the game makes me feel and look stronger than what I actually am. Although, like, we're still pretty strong. I mean, we're kind of bodying. And let me get to 15 cents, and then you can have the rest, sir. And then give me more money, maybe. Yeah, that's actually fine. You really want me to take that trinket on, like, every run. I am tired of taking that trinket. We've taken that so many times now. Just let me experience some other trinkets in the game. There's so many of them. We don't need the same damn trinkets over and over and over and over. We get Play-Doh on like every run too. Alright, what is this? Oh my god, there's like a wall of text. Plus a bone heart. Taking damage has a chance to fire out rib projectiles in a circle. I got some great news for you. That's right, I will void you again. I will also take Smelter, and we'll probably just take it going forward now, and then I'll just smelt all these trinkets that you keep on giving me. Pin Cushion. Interacting with the machine gives the familiar back. So that's the sewing machine item. that we'll be able to utilize without spending a bomb. Not super useful for us, but who knows? If we can get a little interaction going with it, then I am more than down. I'll be pleased to do so. Who is this dude chasing me around with a bone / cotton swab? It's a bone for sure. Okay. It was a little terrifying, I will say. What other noodles deserve to be ranked? I mean, here's the thing, right? You get into a weird spot when you talk noodles, because you got different cultures noodles, right? You've got the kind of Asian style noodles, which is what we just covered, and those aren't the only ones, right? You also got udon. You got like the buckwheat noodles, like the long Thai buckwheat noodles, which are absolutely delicious for the record. You've got lo mein noodles, which I think are actually not. I think those are just a soba noodle, maybe, or a ramen noodle. I can't remember. Maybe they are quite literally a lo mein noodle. I don't know what actually don't know what the difference is, which is probably a bad thing for me. But if you think I care enough to figure that out right now. Is blanket worth it? I suppose maybe if we get the money, we might as well take blanket. I don't really think we're gonna get the money for it. Our HP is so crazy. I also think there's a tinted rock in that room. Is there? I feel like I've never seen a tinted rock out of these rocks before. That is definitely a tinted rock. Okay. We'll snag that real nice and quick. Keep in mind that our boss puts us in a position where we cannot return. One makes you larger. Kind of irrelevant to me. I don't know. I think we just don't care. And I think we just go. This run is fine. And we have a 72% chance of a devil deal here. Let's just leave. We'll be able to smelt this trinket in due time, I'm sure. Our smelter, we don't need to buy a charge. I thought about it for sure. But we got plenty of time to just get charges on it. And it's a very vanilla run, I'll be honest with you. You know, do we have a couple of modded items? For sure, and the modded enemies continue to walk around and have a grand old time, but it's a very calm and orderly run today. I'm also taking a lot of one makes you larger pills, and we're starting to get a little bit big. Just a tiny bit big. Hopefully we, don't become so big that our hitbox is just like stupidly whack. We're making the world's worst sound of all time now, which is a moan that kind of sounds like somebody, you know what? Maybe we'll leave it at that. Maybe we'll leave it at that. Going into detail about that moan is not high on my to-do list for this beautiful Tuesday evening. Watch battery. You know what? It's another trinket, so we'll just take it. We'll smelt it when we get the chance. It's not a trinket that negatively affects us, so I'm chill with it. Let's pop the sun immediately. I know you're like, ooh, pop it in a room with enemies. I don't want to backtrack, so it's fine. I'll also spend the extra key here. The money is largely irrelevant at this stage of the game, and we definitely ain't making it to Hush because we are way past the time for that. Wow, this dude is smacking away my tears. That was so cool. That was such a well done item. Again, dude, it's crazy how many like amazing modded items there are, and modded enemies and modded everything. I mean, they really make the game feel so different. The game's got such an active modding community. It's very good. Very, very good. I like it. Makes my life easy as a content creator, to be fair. Pasta noodles are harder to rank, though, because they all have their own utility, right? Because you got, obviously, your penny, which are very good for... One, they're easy to cook. They're good for a quick pasta dinner. But more importantly, they're like the ideal, that and then like rotini, which are the little, at least I think, they're the little like spirally ones more. Those are great for like pasta salads. Because it holds some of the dressing that you put on the pasta salad and the cheese, and it's kind of good. Although, I mean, you can make the same case that they're useful. Why even go in this room? They're useful for regular pasta because it holds the sauce better. But then maybe you enjoy the act of twirling the pasta around your fork as you eat it, like a true Italian, even though they maybe don't do that. There's something... No, Italians don't use the spoon. You know, Americans like to take pasta and then twirl it like in a spoon to make sure that it's the right size or something. I've never understood. I think it's horrible and truly disgraceful. Of all the things that I could complain about, people that twirl their pasta on a spoon, they fall under my list of like, we can probably just, you know, say there was a situation that occurred on Earth due to overpopulation or something, and I was part of the board of directors figuring out who's allowed to stay, who's allowed to go. I'm gonna tell you, people that go, we're treating a bunch of the directors to a nice pasta dinner and pulling out a clipboard and examining them very closely as they eat. Because if they start twirling their pasta on that spoon, off the ship and into the cold-blooded depths of outer space you go. Which I suppose this now assumes that we have already left Earth, and there is no longer a position on Earth, which means that if Earth was having an overcrowding issue, maybe there's an overcrowding issue on the spaceship that we're on, which doesn't really make a ton of sense either. Because, I mean, I suppose if people are reproducing on that spaceship, then that creates a bigger issue at hand. What am I talking about? It's a good question. What other good pasta noodles are there? I like Campanelle noodles. They're little, like, trombones. Not trombones. They're little horns, kind of. I like those. I think those are like an S tier noodle. They hold the sauce, which is a big component of good noodle for me. But they're kind of small. They fit on the fork easy. I think they're just a positive noodle. You know, if this is making me, I mean, look, you're probably gonna make me now do a noodle ranking video on Tier Maker. Maybe the next stream I'm gonna have to rank noodles. That's a mildly shameless plug to go follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Olexa stream live every Saturday in the morning-ish, early afternoon-ish. I've been going live at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then the streams get posted within the next 2 days on YouTube if you miss them. Okay, shameless plug has been completed. This run is just like, it's so standard. It's so standard, it's insane. I just feel like I'm kind of I'm living my life, going through the motions. There's nothing overly complicated to figure out. My HP remains disturbingly high all the time. Partially because of Dark Bum, sure. I think Dark Bum's a little overrated as an item. I've said this many times, but also partially due to the fact that we have, we're just like we're getting soul hearts out of doing quite literally nothing on this one. So there's, what the heck is that, dude? YouTube terms of service. Please ignore this section of the video. Google DeepMind, please. Please Google DeepMind. Please just stay far away from the top left corner of the screen during that action. What are you talking about, Tyler? It just looks like a pair of lips. Honestly, the joke writes itself, does it not? Okay. Good. Very good. And by very good, I mean, please, Google DeepMind. Spare me. Spare me just this once. There's videos on this platform. I know. You know, you can't even tell me that was worse than some videos on this platform. Please go up. Please go up. It's time to go, dude. This run we've been going for a while. I also just wanted to check and make sure the video was in fact recording because I didn't have my OBS monitor up, and I would have cried myself to sleep tonight if this video did not record and I had to figure out how to tell you that I'm 1 ahead on the streak when I inevitably win this. You were gonna think that I cheated. No, no, no. we don't, why is that battery sideways? What? I am very confused. You have no idea how much I strongly disliked backwards battery. It's such a weird, such a weird interaction. Is this still backwards? Nope, it's right side up this time. It's very strange. I was gonna make a, no, we don't cheat our Eden streaks joke, but honestly, I think that one might write itself too. It's crazy how the humor just is writing itself today. Killing enemies gives you a chance of giving you a ghost baby in the room. I just popped my smelter before the game registered that I had the trinket, which is an interesting new low for our gameplay. I will go back and I will smelt this the right way. I know you see the black rune in my hand and you go, Tyler, please don't do it. I cannot promise you that I will or will not do it, but if the items are bad, I'm gonna do it. So, apologies in advance if you want me to take all 4 of the items, but you know, on a run that is already like the boringest Isaac run in human history, I might as well finish it, having it be one of the boringest runs in Isaac history instead. Instead of, you know, maybe taking a few items to spice it up. This run is, in all seriousness, kind of the perfect example of why Apollyon and the Void as a whole are such horrible items. Because we're effectively in a position where we are using the Void, right? You know, these black runes are they're just the Void, but slightly different. And this is the perfect example of why the Void is so bad. Because it gives you a very large incentive to just not take items. And if you... I'm bad. And if you don't take items, you just win. Because the stat ups that you get from them are so much more valuable than taking some of the items in the game. Which is unfortunate. Fishtail. Double all fly and what's-its-face spawns. Spider spawns. It's a fine item. We also have Hive Mind, so there's actually a direct synergy between the two. These guys are having a grand old time, let me tell you. Do we care? It's only a quick room. We care. We care. What could they possibly do that could hurt us with these pills? Another puberty pill? What could go wrong? And then this is a pretty fly. We know that a tears down exists on this run. Like, I know that we Uno reversed it. So we likely will not see it on this run now. But we should be careful to not take mysterious pills at this part of the game, just because we do know that one of them is a tears down. And I mean, look, I could remember what the color was, but you are asking so much of me. We have so many puberty pills. I also should really stop getting hit. Which I know is a hot Isaac take. If you don't get hit, then you probably have a larger chance to win, but we should really chill on the whole getting hit thing. And instead, just not get hit. But we're slowly getting our health back, so it's okay. What do you do? Wow, that's a fun attack. You think you're proud of yourself? You little loser? Okay. Bad room. I mean, we could very simply take, you know, the Alges or the High Priestess into the Isaac fight. You are asking a lot from me. Also, that did not double my spiders and flies, for the record. So I want a refund. Okay. Isaac has bit the dust, more or less. Good night, my friend. Good night, my friend. It's time to go to bed, Isaac. It's time to go to bed, sleepy. Who is the sleepy Isaac? Okay. I didn't take a sip of water. I've been recording for like 2.5 hours, and I have not taken a single sip of water during the session. I'll do it in the middle of the fight. What could go wrong, honestly? I still had my hand on the... I don't drink with 2 hands like a freaking monster. Still had my hand on the move button. The move button. Frick. I got the black card. Okay, never mind. Not frick. Okay. Let's open these and let's black rune all of them. Yoink, bad, yoink, bad, yoink, bad, yoink, bad. Okay. And just like that, 4 rate of fire, 13 damage. Just so worth it. It's insane. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, but this is how you win at Isaac, chat. This is how you win at Isaac, is you just don't take items. It's the secret strat to win Isaac 90% of the time, every time. Is just don't take items. And just like that, I have uncovered the title of this video, which is how to win Isaac 100% of the time. And the secret is just don't take items. A brilliant, brilliant strategy that no man will ever understand. Or woman. I see you in the comment section. I see you going, Tyler. Tyler doesn't think any women watch. That's right. I see you, singular woman. No, there's a ton of you. There's like 4. Okay. We continue. Look, we're a little spicy. I'm not gonna deny. It's spicier than I would like it to be, at least. I mean, we're not out of the woods. We could still die on this run. It is in no way, shape, or form out of the woods. I've popped so many puberty pills on this run. It is actually just absurd. I'm trying my hardest to stop popping these puberty pills, but they just won't stop me. Can I get, like, at least 2 soul hearts from fires, man? Oh my god. Unlucky. Unlucky. Unlucky, I do say. If I do say so myself. How about we blow this up and then get a tears down from it? Dude, one of these is definitely a tears down. I can see forever, pretty fly, 48-hour energy, and another puberty. How lovely. I'll also take another mirror shard because all I do is take mirror shards. All I do is take mirror shards no matter what. No, this one doesn't work. Here I was thinking I could do a DJ Khaled, and then I remembered that I don't even know how the song goes. So, an unfortunate turn of events. And the all I do is take mirror shards remix will probably not make it to the record album, which I will also never be releasing. I don't know what this scanner does. I know that, like, I could look it up. I could look it up, chat, and use the encyclopedia to look it up. You know what? I will. Also, the scanner is super bugged. It's super bugged. Okay, let's look it up. Encyclopedia, items, all items, and it was a scanner. Little scanner, study thy enemy. Okay, so then I go, yoink, moves around the room, locks on enemies that get close. After hovering on the same enemy for 3 seconds, that enemy takes 1.5 times more damage per hit. You hear that, chat? It actually does something. It's not just a little tiny spaceship that floats around the room. You could have fooled me. He don't want to scan, though. Come on, scan Monstro. Ah, you keep on jumping away, you little dummy. Oh well. That's fine. He didn't want to scan. That's life. And now you're spawning weird stuff. Wonjo? What the hell is Wonjo? Upgrade familiars for 30 seconds. We will use that in our final boss fight. And it will be glorious. X-ray vision. What a just riveting, exciting item to add to our run. I'm telling you, the game just, it wants us to have the boringest experience of all time. Spawn a beggar. I don't want to blow you up. I want to pay you. Because you provide me with value. You'll give me an item eventually. Plus 0.5 damage. How lovely. Membership card. Useless. It's a great item early game, completely worthless now. Which is a little unfortunate, but that's life. Hello, pin. Little double pin action. Double pin. Actually, that sounds a lot worse. Not as bad as that room earlier, though. Gonna have to have a long talk with the Fiend Folio devs about that one. Oh, baby, that's a mimic. That's a mimic. Okay, we have finally made it to the end of this glorious run. I hope you have enjoyed this magical experience on the Olexa modded Eden Streak Express. Join me in the station next time for more lo-fi tunes. Just kidding, I can't do lo-fi tunes next time. People will get upset. Alright. Get yoinked. You two get yoinked. Just, like, come out of the ground, sucker. You're very annoying and also dumb. How did you not die there? How are you not dying here? Thank you. Freaking people. Okay, our familiars upgrade every 30 seconds. I'm still not sure we even have a familiar that can upgrade. So it's a unique situation for me. We will win this run, though. Sure, scan him real quick. If he teleports, I swear to God. Okay, he takes 1.5 times damage. I have been hit. You know what? Life goes on. We lost our golden heart. How will I ever continue on this life? Okay, good night, sweet prince. Good run. Good run, dude. Just a bully ball, make it to the victory win. Thanks so much for watching. As always, a like on the video is much appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next one. You have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.